I love it when people say my seasonal makeup is inspired by the nature outside. Like today, sparkling snow and the red berries popping against the white. But to be quite honest, winter in Germany means 9 degrees and a lot of rain. So as long as I'm not going to wear 50 shades of grey on my face, this is inspired by how I would like winter to be, not by the real winter outside my window there. Hi everyone and welcome back to Lindalibraloca. My name's Anne. Hi, thank you for stopping by. And I post beauty videos here every Sunday and occasionally on Wednesdays. Today I'm going to show you how I did my makeup throughout the last weeks, winter time, and it was a pretty quick and long-lasting makeup because I started working again after being on maternity leave. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 15, and that did not leave me much time to do my makeup in the mornings, but as it was an office job, I still had to look pulled together. Catrice All Matte Plus Shine Control makeup. To make it go even quicker, I would apply my foundation with my fingers because my skin was pretty good, or is pretty good compared to how it was at the end of last year, and just a light and natural base is going to do the trick. To be honest, I didn't really bother with concealing those small marks because no concealer lasted through a full work day on me anyway. I would just take some powder. This one is the Clinique Translucent powder, and quickly set my under eye area and my T-zone, which get incredibly oily all the time. That's the base almost done, and then I moved on to the eyes, and I'm using a Paint Pot by MAC. This one is limited edition, but any glittery shadow will do. It's called Morning Frost, which perfectly sums up me driving to work in the mornings by bike and freezing to death. And that goes messily all over my lid. And then I take a corresponding shadow called Snow Season, another MAC Mineralize shadow, another limited edition product, but it's basically, I don't know if you can see it, I'll insert a close-up. It's a lot of sparkle with copper pulled through, and I'm dabbing that on the center of the lids just for some extra sparkle. And for me, there's no transition color needed when wearing this one. Next on the eyes is MAC Avenue. It's one of the Fluidlines, and I need to grab my mirror for doing my eyeliner. Just on the outer part of the eye, quite messily because we're going to smudge it anyway. I think these fluid lines are the perfect in-between a smudged pencil liner, which is too messy for my liking, and the true black liquid line, which is quite crisp. I always take a little bit just on the outer corner of my lower lash line. Then I go in with a smudger brush and soften the line on top just a little bit. My brows just get the usual, a quick comb through and some penciling in with a Catrice Date with Ashton pencil. They don't need much on an everyday basis. And then mascara, my favorite, the Elizabeth Arden Max Beautiful Color Maximum Volume Mascara in black. It really adds a lot of volume to my lashes without making them look too clumpy. For my blush, I'm loving the Flush Cheeks looks, and this one is a Miracle Cream Blush in Soft Cardinal by MaxFactor. And I use a stippling brush, add it to the outer part of my face, and it looks very natural, it's very buildable, but stays put quite good, at least on me. And I built that up to an intensity where I looked like I just had a lovely walk outside in the storm. It was the festive season, and I love a good red lip all year round. And the one that I've been wearing a lot is by Sephora. It's the cream lip stain in the color 01 because it really stays put without being too drying. I need to blot that shade because otherwise it will start migrating into my fine lines around the lips, which is not a really pretty look. If you're wearing red, it's never a really pretty look. And I just realized desperately need to get my roots done. That's it for my everyday makeup look for winter 2017, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. like if you liked, obviously, and tell me in the comments what you have been wearing throughout the last weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon with another beauty video. Bye! Today I'm showing you the makeup that I've been wearing through. Today I'm showing you the makeup. Catrice All Matte Shine Plus. And it seems my microphone battery is dying, so I'll be right back.